Hey y'all, it's Erica from The Broken Spine. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. So I hope everyone had a good holiday season and a happy new year. I am going to hopefully not keep you long. I wanted to put out there my 2023 reading and channel intentions and some personal intentions as well. So before I get into it, I know a lot of people say goals or resolutions. I don't say that. It brings back memories from my childhood where my parents used to say every year, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are your goals for the new year? Blah, 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 blah. So I liked the word intentions. I feel like it's better suited to me. And I feel like goals and resolutions seem to be, and maybe this is just because of my childhood, that it feels like it's etched in stone and I can't maneuver around it. I can't change it. But whereas intentions, I feel, are a little more malleable. So I like to go with intentions. I did it last year, and we're not going to go revisit that because last year happened, and we're not going to revisit whether or not I accomplished any of the intentions that I set out to do. Actually, I didn't. I did one. I know I did one. So I am going to go ahead and hop right on into it and hopefully not give a whole lot of exposition on them. So I have 12 or 13 here. We'll see as I go through the list. So the first one that I have is the same reading goal that I had last year, which is to read 24 books. I read 24 books last year and exceeded that. So I felt like 24 was a good number for me, just in case anything happens. I feel like I can get 2 books read a month. So probably like a lot of you out there watching and involved in the bookish community, or maybe you're not. You may have a lot of books on your TBR that you haven't read. I have a lot of books on my TBR that I have not read. And we're not going to talk about the number because we haven't gotten there yet. I'm in the process of recataloging my books, and also in the process, as I'm doing this, in the process of getting rid of books. Over in that corner that you don't see, and you probably will never see, is a boxes of books along with a few stacks of books that are going to be donated. So my goal is to read down my TBR. So far this year, I have not read a single book on my own TBR. So we're off to a rip-roaring good start there. Intention number 3 is my 12 friends, 12 recommendations. And I will link the video in the description box below. So if you would like to check that out, feel free to do that. And intention number 4 is 23 and 23 books I would like to read in 2023. And I will also link that in the description box below. Intention number 5 is to get my NetGalley and my Kindle under control. So I have a pretty crap score with NetGalley right now, and don't ask me why. I keep asking for books and they keep giving them to me. Thank you. And as far as my Kindle is concerned, I have quite a few books that I've gotten from like Kindle Daily Deals that I have not read. So I need to get a handle on those as well. My number 6 intention is to fully migrate from Goodreads to the Storygraph. I have already taken my Goodreads link out of the description box and put the Storygraph there. So if you follow me on Goodreads but not on Storygraph, by the end of the first quarter, fingers crossed, as soon as I finish recataloging all of my books, then I will be migrating. I will fully be on the Storygraph and off of Goodreads. So we have that. Intention number 6 is something that I have been thinking about, and I wanted to excuse me come up with a plan for this before I announced it. But I have a lot of books. I haven't done a proper review in a long time, so I want to start doing reviews, and I have a lot of books that I've read that I have not reviewed, so I want to do some backlist reviews. And I also want to do some longer form reviews. I like single reviews. I like single book reviews. I like watching them. So I do plan on doing those, maybe 1 or 2 a month. That is the plan, because they're going to be longer form videos. My next intention is to upload 2 times per week. So I think that's a good number for me. And if I don't feel like filming a video, I'm not going to force myself to do that. I've done that. And then when I'm editing it, I'm like, gosh, you can feel that I'm not into this, and it never sees the light of day anyway. So if I don't feel like recording, I'm not going to force myself. And if you only get 1 video that week, then sorry, you only get 1 video that week. But my goal is 2 times per week. And intention number 9 is to do author interviews. I have done 1 so far, and I really enjoyed it, and I would like to do more. There are a few authors that I've already identified that I would like to do interviews with, and we're gonna shoot our shot and see what happens. So intention number 10, this is where we get into my personal intentions. So I went to the doctor, got my physical done, and got my test results back. We're not going to talk about my test results. Just know that they weren't exactly where they should be. So I have to make some changes. So I am working on fitness and health overall, and we're going to I've already started, so we're going to keep on that train so we can get our numbers where they need to be. The next intention that I have for myself is to start writing again. I like to write short stories, so I am going to start doing that again. And I have a writing blog that I will probably start to post to at some point. Not this month, because still working on settling into the new year a little bit, but I do plan on uploading to my writing blog. I will list that in the description box if you'd like to go and check that out as well. And my last intention is something that I had going on last year, which I was doing fine up until, kind of life happened. And then I stopped, and then I picked it up, and then I stopped. But anyway, it is playing my flute. So hopefully we'll see. I'm going to reach out to my former flute teacher and see if he is doing lessons, be it virtually, probably virtually. I think that's what I would prefer. Because I know at one point he was doing them virtually. So I'm going to reach out to him and see if he is doing lessons and get back into playing the flute again on a more consistent basis. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what else I was going to say about that. But anyway, so that is it. Those are my reading and channel and personal intentions for 2023. If you have any intentions, or if you call them goals or resolutions and you would like to share, please do so in the comments section below. And oh, you know what? There was another intention that I had. Haha, I forgot. It's not in my little notes. I had put it to the people end of last year, about what types of videos you'd like to see. And one thing that came up quite a lot was vlogs. So I'm going to try, make no promises, I'm going to try to do a vlog maybe once a month. We'll see. So I've done like a little daily vlog kind of thing, where I've been running errands or something like that, and they've been successful. So we're going to try like longer form vlogs here and see what happens. So anyways, there you have it. Those are, like I said, those are my 2023 reading intentions, channel intentions, and personal intentions. So again, if you have any that you would like to share, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified of new content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.